Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Awake Healings. I'm so happy to have you here this morning. It has started off to be such a beautiful morning. I hope you can hear my background, the birds chirping every morning. I do like to spend a little bit of time outside in nature and really try to feel the energies of the universe for the day. That's very important for me. I get a lot of my messages from spirit through just our everyday subtle energy. I'm able to focus better when there's less noise and less activity and less energy going on around me. So I'm going to get right into today's reading. I did do the one card reading that I do for the morning to try to help everybody start off their day really well, knowing what angle to take and, you know, where the day is going for them or even how they're just feeling at that present time. Get some acknowledgement about that so that they can move forward more positively. I did a one card pull and then I did a clarifying card because I got a couple emails yesterday saying that, you know, if it was just one card, how can we know that that's the message? Well, typically most times all it takes is one card to give us a message. But if you guys do want a clarifying card, I do not mind doing that. And today's one card pull and this clarifying card did work together very well. It told me a lot. The first card I pulled was the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles is actually a great card. When I see that card, I know that there's going to be some rebirth. There's going to be some new beginnings. I also know that there's a lot of positivity surrounding the energy of the day. The Three of Pentacles today is telling me that this is more or less on the work front. There's going to be a lot of teamwork. There's going to be a lot of like awakening. There's going to be a lot of acknowledgement of other people's way of doing things. And that's good when you work with a lot of other people or even just a few other people. That's really good because, excuse me, sometimes our way is just not the best way. And oftentimes that's where we fall short of ourselves, is thinking that we know the ultimate best way and there is no other way. Okay. If you are an entrepreneur, this card is telling me today to tell you that you may know what to do, but you don't know how to do it. You may know where to go for resources, but you don't know how to approach that person or that resource. I'm telling you today that you need to break out of that little bubble. You need to go for it. If you know what to do, let's try to put it into work. If all else fails, let's go ahead and reach out to some resources. This idea that you have is abundant. It's going to bring you a lot of what you want. Working for yourself, more money, more freedom in life is going to bring that to you, but you have to be willing to work hard enough to get there and get that. And then again, back on the work front, doing it someone else's way is not necessarily bad or wrong. You're just trying something new. So if you can just keep that idea in mind today, even if you're not doing it your way, and you're doing it another person's way, it doesn't mean that their way is wrong. It's just something new to you. So let's embrace other people's ideas. Let's embrace the knowledge that we have within on both fronts, the work for front and the entrepreneur front. The clarifying card that I put was the High Priestess. I thought that was a really great clarifying card for this one card reading, just because the High Priestess is kind of like an illusionist. The High Priestess can almost make you believe anything, that she's anything in order to get you to submit to her. However, in this reading, the High Priestess is telling me that things are not always what they seem, no, but you have to become a little more trustworthy of what you don't know. You have to use your own intuitive abilities to really discover what's right and what's wrong for you. You have to be more open. You have to be more forthright, and you have to be more trusting of others. I'll be the first person to tell you that trusting other people is something that does not come easy to me anymore these days, just because of the, you know, intuition that I have when I'm around certain individuals. But that doesn't mean that if they're expelling negative energies out into the universe, that those energies are meant for me. So I don't have to pick them up. I don't have to become a part of whatever it is that they have going on. This card is telling us to see clearly today. See clearly into what we're doing, into what we want and what we need. I hope that this reading has really helped you to start off your day in a positive light. I see a lot of great things happening, but I also see some people not being exactly who they say they are. So use your intuition to really know the difference. All right, you guys, as always, thank you so much for being here. If you like the content, if you like the messages that I give, please go ahead and subscribe for more content. Subscribe so that you can keep up with what's going on. Aside of readings, I'm going to be doing a lot of other things coming up in the future. And I just really want everyone to stay on this spiritual journey with me. It's not an easy one, but it's definitely worth it. So subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.